70% of Canada's irrigated farmland sits south of Calgary. Most of the beef Canadians eat is raised here. Hundreds of food and feed manufacturers operate within an hour's drive of Lethbridge. Alberta exports nearly $18 billion of agri-food product every year, and southern Alberta is the engine behind it. Trading partners in the United States, China, Japan, Korea, the European Union, Mexico. Canada is one of the top 10 beef exporters on the planet, and the cattle come from here. This isn't a region waiting to be discovered. It's a respected, established trade economy that the world already buys from, with a fraction of the country's population doing the work. And yet, the message still needs to improve through real conversation. I'm Sean Miles, Director of Investment Development at Alberta Southwest Regional Alliance, and this is True South. For years, I've been working with communities, leaders, economic development officers, and the people running the businesses, social agencies, and community organizations across southern Alberta. The work is real, the impact is real, but the story isn't being told. Almost every economic conversation in this country happens within 100 kilometers of a major airport. The other Canada, the rural Canada, the small city Canada, the Canada that grows the food, powers the grid, and ships globally, gets footnoted. This show is built to change that. Economic development isn't a tax credit and a press release. It's a three-legged stool: economic, social, community. Knock one leg out and the whole thing falls. So True South isn't just about deals and dollars. It's about the full picture of what makes a region thrive. And economic development is, at its core, a relationship business. The deals that close, the projects that get built, the communities that hold together, they all run on trust, on connection, on people who know each other and pick up the phone. This podcast is part of that work. A place to make connections across the region, amplify the work people are quietly doing in their communities, and support the prosperity of southern Alberta as a whole. If you're listening, you're part of it. Over the next several episodes, you'll hear from mayors making hard calls, county reeves putting together regional water and broadband infrastructure, economic development officers turning empty industrial parks into something, social agency leaders keeping families housed and supported, First Nations economic development officers building sovereignty through enterprise, academics doing the rural research that shapes policy, and the operators, the entrepreneurs and business leaders who chose to build here and have something to say about why. Because what's at stake isn't abstract. It's about opportunity. It's about belonging. It's about what it means for a community to thrive, for kids to stay, for the next generation to feel like this place is worth their life. True South is a conversation about what economic, social, and community development really look like, south of Calgary, across southern Alberta, on the ground. Sponsored by Alberta Southwest Regional Alliance. New episodes drop regularly. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and I'll see you on episode 1.
South of Calgary, where the prairie runs free. Working hands at dawn, and a road that knows where to be. Golden fields hold on to the last warm light. Small town main streets shine steady into night. From the foothills down, you can feel